Good evening, and welcome to the post-game press conference here at the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup Group A action here tonight. Belgium winning over Puerto Rico 68-65. We're joined by Coach Jerry Barista and player number 22, Arela Girantes. First, we're going to open it up. Do you have a few comments about the game, Arela?
Hi, everybody. Oh, that's loud. First off, I just want to say how proud I am of this team. Going back into February when we played them in the qualifiers and seeing how that game went, it was a very large margin they won by. Belgium is a really, really, really good team, very solid, very fundamental, and just improving this game with our play and staying in the game the whole time until the last minute is just a big step for us as a team. So I'm really proud of this group of girls and the way we fought today.
And Coach Batista?
Good evening to everybody. Same as Arela, I think we did a great job today. We fought the whole way. So I'm very proud of my team.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions. First for Arela, please raise your hand, state your name and your affiliation.
Hi, FIBA World Basketball. Evan Harding, FIBA World Basketball. You had another big game tonight after you did so well against Bosnia and Herzegovina. How pleased are you with how you've gone so far?
Of course, I would have won. I definitely want the win. But if we're talking personal and stuff like that, I'm just happy to be contributing to this team as much as I can, literally, in the most selfless way possible. I really just want to make my teammates better. And me doing that is just trusting my work. And the work just comes, whatever is the end result. I'm just trying to play hard as I can and get Puerto Rico as many wins as possible during this tournament.
Paul from FIBA. Sorry you didn't get the win, but that was a seriously impressive performance. Almost you could argue people will be more impressed with that performance than the win against Bosnia. Just the coach, when you put in performances like that back to back, people can't say that Puerto Rico, it was a one-off, but you guys are now punching where you need to punch. How do you keep that going?
You know that one of the things that I say to my team now that, this is our second World Tournament, right? So our first game ever in a World Tournament was against Belgium. And Belgium beat us 48-6 first half. That was 4 years ago. They beat us by 50. So 4 years later, we are, we knock a little bit the door right to them. So I think that's a great team. That's a great team. That for me, that's one of the best teams of the tournament. So being able to contain them, to play hard defense at them, and try to play together, I think it was great for us. Show these ladies that they're capable of what they can do as a team. So we believe in that. Our focus now is try to advance. I know that the game of Korea is going to be the game for them and for us. So, we will try to do whatever it takes to advance and to, to show everybody what we are capable of doing.
Do we have any more questions? If not, that will conclude the first part of our press conference, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome back to the post-game press conference. Belgium with a win over Puerto Rico, 68-65, and we are joined by Coach Valerie Desmarais and Kiara Linskens. Kiara, can you talk to us a little bit about the game?
It was a tough game for us. Props to Puerto Rico because they came out strong today. It wasn't a team like we played before. We always won by 30, but today was different. It was a very difficult game for us. We missed a lot of shots, and they had a really good defense in the inside on Emma and everybody, so we had to move around and try to find open shots. And I'm happy I made those, and I'm happy I could help the team to get the win and try to go to the quarterfinals.
And Coach Desmarais?
Pareil.
The same.
Non, on a eu un match très très difficile parce qu'on fait 21% d'adresse à 3 points. Heureusement, notre défense a tenu. Et puis surtout, on a eu une grande Caroline Skens aujourd'hui qui nous a fait un chantier au rebond et sur les paniers intérieurs et ça nous a fait du bien.
It was a very, very hard game, and thankfully we had a good defense, and Kiara Linskens had a really big game for us today. That helped as well, offensively, shooting around the basket, and also getting the rebounds. Okay, so we will open this up to any questions. Let's start with questions for Kiara, and please ask the questions in English.
I spoke with Kiara already, so...
Are there any questions for Kiara? We'll start with Kiara, and then we'll let her go if there's no questions for her.
Paul from FIBA, congratulations on a tough win. There was some talk before the tournament that this Belgium team needs to discover a new identity. Do you think you found that yet?
I think we're still looking because we have been practicing for a month or more, and we were missing 2 players. So we have to again try to find it. But I think we're on a good way to find our identity again.
Any more questions for Kiara? If not, you can take off.
Thank you.
And for Coach?
Yes, Coach. Is that the reason that Emma Mesman doesn't shoot so much? Because she didn't do all the practice? She played a great game, 11 assists, but she doesn't shoot anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why, because she has an open shoot. Moi, je peux parler en français en plus, merde. Ouais. Elle a les shoots ouverts et pour l'instant, elle ne les met pas. Et je pense que elle est un peu frustrée aussi de ne pas pouvoir rentrer ces shoots-là. Mais comme c'est une joueuse très intelligente, elle compense en défense et elle fait des assists pour ses copines. Mais le jour où elle va en plus mettre dedans, je pense que notre niveau va encore monter. Mais je ne sais pas pourquoi elle ne les met pas.
Yeah, so he doesn't know why either, because she has open shots, but she's not taking them. And he thinks that she is probably frustrated as well. But she's a very intelligent basketball player, so she does the other things. She's assisting, she's rebounding, she's defending. And he hopes the day that she starts to shoot and makes them, they will elevate their game.
So just on Kiara, so she obviously had a big game. How important has she been for the team, particularly in light of the change of generation and Anne Waters retiring?
Exactement, traduis-moi, j'ai compris un peu, mais à part Kiara.
Tu peux parler un peu de progression de Kiara avec le retraite de Anne Waters, most famous. Juste, tu peux parler un peu de la progression de Kiara, elle est montée, elle joue un peu plus.
Kiara, moi, c'est une joueuse que j'aime bien quand elle joue dans la raquette, parce qu'elle a vraiment de très bonnes mains, really good hand. She can pass, she can shoot at 2 points mid-distance, and inside when she make a good, comment on dit, la force.
Strength fight.
Yeah, she is a really, really good player. C'est pour ça que je l'ai fait signer à Montpellier.
He started by saying he really likes when she plays around the basket because she has really good hands. She can finish both
Non,
ways.
en fait, je veux la faire progresser encore plus dans l'intensité.
He wants her to progress more in her intensity, though, and that's why he signed her in Montpellier for next season. Is there any more questions? If there are no more questions, we will conclude the post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach, and congratulations.
Merci, Shona.
Thank you.
Merci.